Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. Richmond County saw the sixth largest increase across the state in visitor spending for 2018, according to a study announced on Thursday. Governor Roy Cooper's office released the information, citing a study commissioned by Visit North Carolina, touting that all 100 counties in the Tar Heel State saw growth. Visitors to Richmond County spent 6.7% more than the previous year, according to the report. The Hitchcock Creek Blue Trail, the Pee River, and the Sand Hills Game Lands are among the locations for outdoor activities that were credited in part to the growth by Rockingham City Manager Monty Crump. County Manager Brian Land said it was great recognition for Richmond to be listed in the top 10. He attributed the success largely to the Epicenter Festival held at Rockingham Dragway this past May. The county also boasts Discovery Place Kids in downtown Rockingham, the Rankin Museum of American Heritage, which features an exhibit on wrestling legend Andre the Giant in Ellerbe, and 2 train museums in Hamlet. According to state statistics, 2018 saw the 6th highest growth increase in 20 years. The highest were 10.4% in 2002 and 9.2% in 2011. There was also an 11.7% drop in 2009. All 8 economic development regions saw at least 5% growth, with the most being in the Southeast, North Central, and Western regions, according to the governor's office. A Richmond County corporation is lending a hand and several hundred tons of rock to the ongoing City Lake beautification project. Hamlet City Manager Jonathan Blanton announced Friday that Vulcan Materials Company has donated 450 tons of rip-wrap stone to go along the banks of the lake. The city is purchasing an additional 350 tons in a 2-to-1 matching grant. The football-sized stones will be used in order to promote a fresh, clean, and neat-looking shoreline. City workers were hauling the stones all day Friday back and forth from the quarry to the lake. Blanton said he reached out to the quarry near Cordova about helping out with the project, and the agreement was recently reached. Blanton said he hopes this phase of the project will be complete by the end of today. Renovations at City Lake began 3 weeks ago with the removal of overgrowth and dead and rotting trees. Blanton said one of the biggest arguments for cleaning up around the lake was public safety. The next step, also related to public safety, is the installation of LED lighting around the park and trails, Blanton said. He is slated to meet with representatives from Duke Energy this week. Other improvements include planting centipede grass, replacing the sprinkler system, and having a mural painted. A Moore County man has been charged in the murder of a Hamlet man found shot late Tuesday night. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office, with the assistance of the Moore County Sheriff's Office, arrested 20-year-old Kaya Carlton Jackson of Pine Bluff from his home on Friday, according to a press release issued Saturday. He is charged with murder and robbery with a dangerous weapon and was booked into the Richmond County Jail without bond. He is scheduled to appear in court September 5th. Jackson is accused of killing 24-year-old Nigel Jock Goodwin. Investigators confirmed that Jackson is accused of robbing Goodwin, but have not yet released any more details related to that charge. Goodwin's body has been sent to the Chief Medical Examiner's office in Raleigh to determine the exact cause of death. Online records show Jackson has no other pending charges or prior convictions in North Carolina. Investigators say the case is still active and request that anyone who may have information to assist call the Sheriff's Office or Richmond County Crime Stoppers. All right, when we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. Monday begins a new week. What's the weather looking like? We'll let you know right after this.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you today by McNair Auto Sales right here in Rockingham. And it's been a pretty lovely day today so far. Not too bad. A few clouds in the skies. Only at 85 right now. And as we can move on into tonight, however, we are expecting some thunderstorms. Maybe only a 30% chance, not too much. We've had a 30% chance today, but it didn't really do anything. But we do have a low of 72 coming up for tonight. Moving on into tomorrow, though, we've got more thunderstorms on the way with mid to high 90s in the forecast, starting in Fayetteville with a high 89 and a low of 73. Down in Lumberton, it'll be a high 89, low of 74. Over in Rayford, we got a high 87, low of 73. And then Southern Pines will be a high 87, a low of 72. You can see there's not a whole lot of change up here in this pattern. There's a lot of mid to high 80s in this, and the 70s are pretty low as well. As we take a look at Laurinburg with a high 87, a low of 73. And down in Bennettsville, high 86, a low of 73. Rockingham, 85, 72. LRB, 85, 71. And Waysboro, high 86, low of 71. And once again, thunderstorms are in the forecast for tomorrow, so make sure you get that umbrella. Only a 30% chance, though, to take a look at 7-day forecast. Be a high 85, low of 72 tomorrow. Wednesday's planning on being a high 89, low of 72, with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Thursday, roughly the same in terms of the temperatures, but the chances go up to a 50% chance. Take a coin, flip it, figure it out. Friday will be a high of 87, low of 72, with a 60% chance of thunderstorms, so it's continuing to climb up, but not too much. That's the peak on Friday, as we have a 50% chance of thunderstorms on Saturday with a high 85 and a low of 67. And then Sunday is going to be 50% chance in the afternoon with a high 81, a 30% chance in the evening with a low of 67. Then Monday we get our big break from the thunderstorm forecast. We got a high 84 and a low of 67 with mostly cloudy skies. Kind of like what we saw today is what we're expecting for next Monday. So once again, more thunderstorms on the way potentially. That's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
With the 2019-2020 school year just a week away and teachers set to return to their classrooms today, the Richmond Senior High School fall sports season is also set to get underway. 4 of the 6 fall varsity programs will begin their respective seasons this week: football, boys soccer, girls tennis, and volleyball. Also getting in on the action will be JV boys soccer, JV volleyball, and the freshman football team. The Lady Raider tennis team will be the first team to compete this fall, set to host Montgomery Central High School today. As noted in RO Sports' season preview, the tennis team is under the direction of first-year head coach Neely Herndon, who has a fresh canvas of 9 players ready to compete. Richmond will then travel to Montgomery Central on Thursday to complete the early season home-and-home matchup. Both matches are scheduled for a 4 p.m. start. Second-year head coach Chris Larson and his team, which is comprised of 12 seniors, will kick off their season Tuesday at home against non-conference East Mecklenburg High School. Looking to get off to a fast start with a win, the Raiders are out this season to win the SAC after finishing tied for second with Hope County last year. The JV team will start at 4:30 p.m., followed by the varsity squad at 6 p.m. The Raiders will also play in the Battle for the Bell on Saturday at the Fayetteville Soccer Complex starting at 3 p.m. Also entering her second season at the helm of the Lady Raider volleyball program is Ashley Larson, who has made it clear that winning the team's 3rd conference title in 4 years is what she expects. The Lady Raiders will start their 22-game regular season at home against non-conference Anson High School on Tuesday, with JV starting at 5 p.m., followed by varsity. Richmond will hit the court again on Wednesday, traveling to non-conference Montgomery Central. That game will be played at West Montgomery High School. Melissa Dennis's junior varsity team will begin at 5 p.m., followed by Larson's squad. 2/3 of the Richmond football program will get their season started this week. Up first, the Richmond County 9th grade academy team will travel to Clayton High School on Thursday and begin play at 6:30 p.m. On Friday, the varsity Raiders and 3rd-year head coach Brian Till will host Clayton as they look to build on an 11-win season and an SAC title from a year ago. The Raiders will not only debut themselves for the first time in a real game this fall, but the new Musco LED lighting system will also light up Raider Stadium. To open the festivities, Richmond County's own Drew Henderson will sing the national anthem, and the Raider cheerleaders will host its annual cheer night. Kickoff against the Comets is set for 7:30 p.m. The JV football team will begin its season next week at home against Anson High School. To open the festivities, Richmond County's own Drew Henderson will sing the national anthem, and the Raider cheerleaders will host its annual cheer night. Kickoff against the Comets is set for 7:30 p.m. The JV football team will begin its season next week at home against Anson. RO Sports will have season previews available for the varsity and junior varsity football teams this week. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Of course, be sure to stay up to date on all the latest here in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills tomorrow morning from 7 to 8 a.m., where myself and co-host Jonathan Pope will be welcoming in 9th Congressional District candidates Jeff Scott and Alan Smith. Jeff Scott, of course, from the Libertarian Party, Alan Smith from the Green Party. Definitely don't want to miss that. You can, of course, go on the Good Morning Sandhills Facebook page and download any questions that you would like to ask the 2 candidates. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching and have a great night, Richmond County.